Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a rebuild of the Chicago Bears with Deshaun Watson. Now, before you complain down below, because a lot of you guys like to do that, realistic rebuild to the title, I get it. It's going to be as realistic as we can make it with Deshaun Watson on the team. And why we're doing this trade? I'll put that on the screen right up over here. How they're leading in the trade offers. I don't know what that's going to be. I'm going to offer 3 first-round picks. And I'm debating Roquan Smith or Jalen Johnson. I'm not sure which of the two I'm going to do, but this is right after the update, by the way. So there's a nice little new tab, 2020 season recap, and I like this. MVP Josh Allen, I don't know how that happened. Green Bay won the Super Bowl, if you say so. Dean Lowry with the Super Bowl MVP. I don't know about that. McDermott, Coach of the Year. Rodgers, Offensive Player. Devin White, Defensive Player. Offensive Rookies, Antonio Gibson. And Kareem Curl is the Defensive Rookie of the Year. Strong safety. Of course. Now, Allen Robinson, the only way he's going to come back, I would assume, is if they get Deshaun Watson. So we're going to try to bring him back. I feel like they're probably going to franchise tag him and then trade him away eventually, but we'll make him a 4-year offer. Patterson, I don't want. Urban. Harris isn't bad, but I don't think so. Mingo, Artie Burns isn't awful. All right, we can't make him an offer. Mitchell Trubisky, no. Now, I know a lot of people might disagree with throwing in Roquan Smith, but if they're bidding out the Dolphins, if they made an offer, I imagine it's their 2 firsts this year, Tua, and a first next year, maybe in a first after that. So the only thing that really makes sense to me is Roquan Smith. And there's a lot of rumors that they want a young defensive player. So that's why I'm going to do that. We'll throw him in another first next year. But I believe we're at free agency. We have zero money. It says 1.13. Let's see what happens after Smith. 6.72. That's fine. In the second round, I'm taking left tackle Tevin Jenkins. He's a 69 with hidden development, 82 strength, 74 run block, 81 pass block. All right, I love that. In the third round, I'm going to go with receiver Dwayne Eskridge. He's a 70 overall hidden development, 94 speed, 93 acceleration, 78 catching, 75 catching traffic. In the fifth round, I went corner Thomas Graham, 65 with hidden development, 88 speed, 70 man, 66 zone, 67 play rec. Pretty good. So we are a 75 overall team. I put Massey from right tackle to center so Jenkins can start. We're just going to cut Jimmy Graham. I also cut Anthony Miller so we could have Mooney as our number 2, Eskridge as our number 3, Allen Robinson number 1, of course, Montgomery at running back, Watson, of course. So everything on offense looks great. On defense, we need middle linebackers. I put Nichols from defensive tackle over to right end. I think I should get rid of Buster Screen, right? Yeah, because we have Thomas Grant, who we want him to go up the charts. I thought it said he was a 69 overall. Where did he go? Am I losing my mind? I don't think I'm losing my mind. I mean, it's a possibility, but I could have sworn it might have been a little bit lower than that. Oh, maybe it was like 64. I don't think it was 64, though. Let's take a look. Where is he? Okay. He's a 65. I mean, I wasn't that far off. I'm going to make him our number 3 guy as hidden development. I want him to get all the playing time that he can. Let's see if Watson can carry the Bears to the playoffs. I'm not really sure how the Vikings are going to make the playoffs next year. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Unless they somehow trade up and get like Zach Wilson, but they're not going to do that. Kirk Cousins is awful. We're 10-6 though. We made the playoffs, won our division. Packers also went 10-6. The Lions 2-14. I guess if they're handing out wins, then maybe, I don't know. Watson, 4,300 yards, 33-13. Montgomery, 730 with 7. Mooney, 1,000 with 8. That's great. 7 for Robinson, 5 for Wims. What happened? Why isn't he starting? I don't get this game. Christian, 103 tackles, 60.5 sacks for Mack, 8 for Hicks. Interception, 6 for Fuller, 2 for Trevathan and Christian, 1 for Mack, and 1 for Eddie Jackson. I almost want to wait for the awards for that sum up after the season, but take a look anyway. Watson at 2. Watson at 2 again. Khalil Mack's going to take it home. That's awesome. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, nothing. But I took Tevin Jenkins. I took Eskridge. I mean, we're fine. Oh, we got the league history. I like how they like scram this together. Like let's just smush it together. Get it on the screen. I don't get it. Can I look at this year's yet? I cannot. So weird. I cannot wait for Madden 22. I like seeing what was behind the guy on the screen, all like the coordinators, stuff like that. I think it's going to be pretty good. So Watson has 4, Jenkins has 6 with star. Eskridge has 6, I imagine, with star as well. Then on defense, Graham has star, 4 XP. We really have to get middle linebackers and a safety. Other than that, our defense, other than maybe a right outside linebacker eventually, we're in pretty good shape. Let's see if we beat Kirk Cousins of the Vikings. I'm sure my words will blow up in my face. We're going left, though. We have a safety for some reason, by the way. Kind of sums up Kirk Cousins, but it is what it is. 10-9 Vikings. How do you only get a field goal there? We are in the second half, 19-10. Get in the end zone again. 19-17. We're totally going to lose this game, aren't we? 26-17. And the game's over. We won. Did we just get another safety? I feel like we just got another safety. Don't quote me on that, though. I have to find out right away. Where's the first safety? Their team safety. I don't know what that is. That must be another safety. That's the only thing that makes sense. Let's see how bad Cousins did. 201 with a touchdown, 51% completion. Watson 241 with 1. Montgomery 101 with 2. Cook with a touchdown. Thielen 91 yards. Mooney with a touchdown. Dalvin Cook with a touchdown. I do like Dalvin Cook a lot. And Justin Jefferson. And Thielen. Just start Kirk Cousins. That's it. We're playing against the Seattle Seahawks. Let's beat Kirk Cousins. Now let's beat good old Russell Wilson, who's not very happy in Seattle. I don't really get it, because he has a pretty good defense. I know the offensive line's a little beat up. He is going to go against J.J. Watt, Nick Foles. Why can't I think of his name? Nick Bosa. That's the name I'm looking for. I don't know why my mind just blanked. Chandler Jones, all kinds. Aaron Donald, of course. We're going to win the game. My mind just, Nick Foles. It doesn't even make sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. We won the game, of course, though. Watson 251-1. Wilson 242-2. Montgomery 2 touchdowns. Lockett touchdown. Cohen touchdown. Damon Williams with a touchdown, apparently. Speaking of Nick Bosa, we're playing against the 49ers. We scored right away. They have the number 1 seed, I would have to guess. We're up 14-0, 14-3. We are going to run this up and win in 1 year, right? Bears fans are going to want this big time if we win the Super Bowl year 1. It's 21-9, 24-9 in the third quarter. 24-12, 31-12. Yeah, we're not losing this game. We're going to the Super Bowl. Love it. Is it Jimmy G? I would have to imagine it's Jimmy G. Kyle Shanahan, get a better quarterback. That's all you need. Garoppolo, 224, 1-1. Watson, 203 with 2. Montgomery, touchdown. Cohen, touchdown. Kittle, 62 yards. Touchdown, Kmet. Touchdown, Tebow. Touchdown, Cohen. Wonder who we're playing against. We're already playing against Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars fans wish this is going to happen. I don't know if we're going right or left. We're going right, apparently. 7-7, that's good. Make a stop. There we go. 14-7. We're really going to win the Super Bowl year 1, aren't we? It's 17-7. 17-4. Oh, no, we made another stop. 24-7. We are Super Bowl champions year 1. Doesn't get any easier than that. I almost just end the video there. Take a look. Lawrence, 282. 4 interceptions. Wow. Watson, 142-1. Montgomery, 72 yards. Robinson with a touchdown. Chenault, 53. Quinn, 92 for some reason. Touchdown for Wims. Touchdown for Montgomery. Good. So let's look at the 2021 season recap. Mahomes MVP, Vrabel Coach of the Year, Wilson Offensive Player, Khalil Mack Defensive Player, Devontae Smith, and Dylan Moses. Christian got the MVP. I mean, I guess Watson and Montgomery didn't have a great game. Sure, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of weird to see. What do we have for money? We have a good amount. So I want to bring back James Daniels. I want to keep this offensive line together. Nichols I'll bring back because Eddie Goldman is getting up there in age. I think, is it Kyle Fuller that's on our team? I think that's who that was. Right? Yeah, it's Kyle Fuller. Sometimes I get it mixed up with his brother. Or is it cousin? I think it's his brother. I could be completely wrong, though. Let's make a 1-year offer. That's good. And then Akeem Hicks. That's a lot, but I'll see if he'll take this offer. Good. Yeah, I think we're fine. Yeah, we have some money. I don't know if I'm going to spend it right away. So the only offer I made was the defensive tackle, Jerron Payne. If we can bring him in, he's a scheme fit. We'll try to trade away Eddie Goldman. He's 28 years old. We could probably get a few draft picks. And I want to test out the new trading options or trading. I don't even know what you would call it. Can we actually put him on the trade block right now? I know the answer is yes, but I like to talk to myself. Clearly. Let's go Eddie Goldman. Let's add him to the trade block, and let's see if we can get anything. Let's check out the trade offers for Eddie Goldman. Highsmith in a 5th, Brown in a 7th. Trade him out of the conference. That's fine by me. Take a 5th round pick, Highsmith. And we can actually get rid of Robert Quinn now that I think about that. In the second round, I'm going middle linebacker David Robertson. He's a 70 with normal development, 88 speed, 78 tackles, 70 block shed, 77 hit power, but I'll take that. In the third round, I went center Casey Springs, who has hidden development, 89 strength, 76 run block, 69 pass block. So we are an 82 overall team. I put Massey back over to right tackle. Springs is starting. Offense, other than that, is exactly the same. On defense, Highsmith is starting over Robert Quinn. We could cut him, but it doesn't really seem necessary. You don't save that much money, so we'll just, ride it out. Why not? But everything else on defense is looking spectacular. Let's go to the playoffs. So we made the playoffs with a wild card spot at 11-5, which has me concerned. We're playing against Seattle. We beat Seattle pretty easily last year. Not really, but we still beat them. Green Bay 11-5, the Vikings 7-9, and the Lions 4-12. Watson about 4,000 yards, 29-15. A little bit of a drop-off. Montgomery 931 with 5. Cohen 3. Kmet 950 with 6. Mooney about 900 with 4. Pretty good. Eskridge 900 with 9. Great. Robinson 800 with 4. Cohen with 3. On defense, Trevathan 109 tackles. I don't like a guy that's, 34 years old, 33 years old, something like that, leading the team in tackles. But who am I to say? 15 sacks for Mack, 11.5 for Payne, 9 for Hicks. Interceptions, 3 for Johnson, and a whole lot of ones. 20th in offensive yards is not great. Mahomes MVP, Wentz, sure. Sure. Watson at 7. Watson at 5. Defensive player, Mack at 2. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, Robertson. Good. That's awesome, actually. So we have the center who has hidden development. I believe Robertson was the middle linebacker we drafted. I could be wrong, though. I love that. Superstar development, 7 XP. Awesome. So these three are very, very young. Whitehair might be 29. He could be 30. He is 30. So we need a right tackle. We need a right guard eventually. Yeah, Robertson with 4. Okay. It's really good. Let's hop into the game. Let's see if we beat the Seattle Seahawks back-to-back years. I'd like to make it to another Super Bowl. That'd be fun. We're going right, though, so this is not a great sign. 7-3. Watson, don't let me down. We already won a Super Bowl, so that's good. But 14-6 at halftime. 21-6. If only Wilson could get it done, If only. 28-13, 35-13. Yikes. Imagine thinking Watson is worse than Wilson. Whoo, boy. Watson 250 with 3 touchdowns. Wilson 221, 1-1. Mostert, interesting. Touchdown for Montgomery and Cohen. Gesicki. I don't get that. Kmet touchdown. Eskridge touchdown. Cohen and Parkinson. Now we're playing against the Green Bay Packers, who won our division, but I think we should be able to beat them. Maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know if they still have Aaron Rodgers at this point. This game gets weird with it, but we're up 14-0. 14-7. Oh, you got to score a touchdown there. 17-14 at halftime. 21-17. 24-21. 31-21. Get another touchdown. We're going back to the NFC Championship. Guaranteed. Awesome. We won the game by 10. Is it still Matt Ryan? Or Matt Ryan? Aaron Rodgers? It is. Rodgers 315, 3-2 interceptions. That's not great. Watson 236 with 3. Montgomery 100 with a touchdown. Jones 111 with a touchdown. Cohen touchdown. Funches 135 with 2. Oh, that's right. They don't have Devontae Adams anymore. This game legitimately never makes sense. He's probably still a free agent. We're playing against the Carolina Panthers, which means they must have got Trey Lance or Zach Wilson or even Justin Fields maybe, but we're going right. We made a nice stop on the goal line somehow. 14-0, so there's a chance we're going back to the Super Bowl. 21-3 in the third quarter. 24-3. 27-3. Yeah, we're definitely going back. 27-11. 27-17. I never understand why we just scored. There's like 3 seconds left. Like, you know what? Let's run up the score. Who cares? Still Teddy. Wow. 276 with a touchdown. Watson 252 and 1. Montgomery touchdown. McCaffrey touchdown. Surratt 86 yards. Interesting. Eskridge touchdown. Kmet touchdown. McCaffrey touchdown. Back to the Super Bowl. We're playing against the Titans. We should be able to beat them. They score right away though. And they're about to score again. 17-7. 14-14. 17-14 is all right. Come on. You can't get stopped there. 21-17. We're in the fourth quarter. We have a tie ball game. I don't know what's going to happen. I think we won. I think. Yes. Back-to-back Super Bowl champions. Love it. Watson 251-1. Not a great game. Tannehill 220. 2 touchdowns. Montgomery 137 with a touchdown. Henry 138 with 1. Watson touchdown. Robinson 76 yards. Jonnu Smith with 2. Touchdown Mooney. That's going to be it. Not bad. Let's take a look at the 2022 season recap. Mahomes MVP, Stefanski Coach of the Year, Wentz Offensive Player. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Wagner Defensive Player of the Year. David Robertson Defensive Rookie of the Year. Awesome. Khalil Mack with that Super Bowl MVP. Now, who do we want to bring back? Montgomery at this point is having some great seasons, so we almost have to. That's pretty cheap for a running back. Christensen does have a Super Bowl MVP. I don't know if we're going to find a better strong safety than that, so we'll bring him back. We still have to trade our first-round pick, by the way. Trevathan can go at this point 100%. And then Kyle Fuller, if he wants to come back for one more year. Let's run it back, shall we? Or not. I'm not giving him $20 million. That ain't happening. Can Madden fix free agency next? Because Nick Bosa is a free agent with no offers except to me. So I made offers to Nick Bosa, offers to Kyle Fuller. I'm not a game programmer, don't get me wrong, so I wouldn't be able to do better, but I feel like Nick Bosa should have some offers, at least 1 or 2. We got Bosa, we didn't get Fuller. That's unfortunate, but I think we still have $14 million. Hardman's still up there. That'd be interesting to see, but I don't think we need that necessarily. Ooh, I like Josh Jackson a lot. Let's go 3 years. Let's increase the money, so we'll take the offer. Way more than I was expecting, but if we could bring him in, solidify our corners again, probably have to draft the corner at the same time. Great. So, of course, we have the 32nd overall pick in the second round. There's Steven Maddox, a center. I know we have a center we drafted last year, but we do need a right tackle. And I think what I'm going to do, probably end up taking both of them, but I'm going to start off with Cameron Richardson because he looks way too good to pass up on. He's a 74 in normal. 87 strength, 72 run block, 79 pass block. So I put Hicks and Nichols on the trade block. I'm more likely to trade Hicks, but I just want to see the offers. A 3 from the Bengals. I mean, that is fine, but somehow if there was a first-round pick, obviously we'd take that. That's not going to happen, though, yeah. So more than likely, we are going to trade him to the Cincinnati Bengals. Goodbye, so long, get out. We're going for a 3-peat. Never before seen. So we are an 84 overall team. Richardson is over to right tackle. Offense is the same. We could cut Cohen if we wanted to. We still have to work on middle linebacker. We still have to work at safety. But everything else other than let's get Nichols over to right end. That is golden. Let's go to the playoffs. Actually, let's use the coach's XP. My favorite part of the day. Let's go here. Oh my God, so much fun. So we made the playoffs at 10-6. We're playing against the 10-6 Packers. Beat them last year. We'll beat them again. Vikings 9-7. The Lions 4-12. Watson 44 yards, just about 29-11. Montgomery 940 with 5. Cohen with 10. Robinson 1100 yards, but only 1 touchdown. That hurts to see. Eskridge 1,000 yards rather, 100 yards, 10 touchdowns. Kmet 900 with 9. Mooney 800 with 5. 4 for Montgomery. On defense, Robertson 118 tackles, awesome. Sack totals 12.5 for Mack, 11.5 for Bosa. Imagine these two on the same team. 6.5 for Payne, 5.5 for Robertson. 5 interceptions for Jalen Johnson. Pretty good. 2 for Robertson, Vildor, Christian, and a whole lot of ones. 15th in offensive yards. Wilson MVP. Watson at 9. Watson at 4 now. I thought he'd be a little bit higher than that. Defensive player, Deion Jones. Robertson at 6. Mack at 8. No Nick Bosa. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, Holden James. That's just a random middle linebacker I took. He's probably our number 2 at the moment. But we don't have any hidden development, so we're just going to upgrade the team and hop into the game. So we are at home this time. I believe we were in Lambeau last time around. We're up 14-0 right away. What is going on? I feel like they fixed simulation, but maybe I just got lucky by having Watson on the Bears, because the Bears do have a good team. But it's 17-13 in the third quarter. Our defense is making a lot of stops. I don't know if they have Rodgers at this point. They might have Jordan Love. It actually doesn't look like we're going to win this game. That's unfortunate. I guess it's not very often you get three-peats, but I would have liked to see one. It still is Rodgers. Interesting. 250 with a touchdown. Watson, 171 and 1. Was that 40%? Yikes. Touchdown, Montgomery, Dillon, Luckett, Valdez-Scantling with a touchdown, Eskridge with a touchdown. It's a rough way to go out. The Bengals beat the Packers 42-25. Is Burrow going to get that MVP? I like how every year so far it's been a defensive player. That's going to be a little like glitch or whatever you want to call it. Wilson MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. Mike McCarthy, Coach of the Year. Deion Jones. Wait, what? Oh, for the Cowboys. I got very confused because the Packers are in the Super Bowl. I was like, that doesn't make sense. How did that happen? But Jalen Johnson we're for sure bringing back. Mooney I would like to bring back. We have a ton of money. I don't think we have to pay Watson at all in this rebuild, which is good. Cole Kmet will bring back. I think that was Tariq Cohen after him, who I am not bringing back. Highsmith might as well. We got him for basically, I don't want to say nothing because Eddie Goldman is a good player, but considering we got Jerome Payne, Duron, I think it was a good trade. Let's bring back Cole Kmet, and we should be good. Yeah, because I'm not bringing back Cohen. No. Let's go to free agents. So I made offer to Isaiah Simmons. That's our strong safety. Marcus Peters 1 year. Michael Amanu for a 4-year deal. We'll get rid of Whitehair. We'll have Daniels. We'll have Onwenu. Pretty great offensive line. Let's see if we get all of our guys. I don't know why my mind's blanking. Got all of them. That's good. And we don't have a 5th-year option, right? No. So there's a lot of running backs and quarterbacks up here. I'm not going to do that with the 22nd overall pick. I was debating taking Quinton and then trading away Eddie Jackson. That actually might be our best play at the moment because Danny Tatum looks fantastic, but with Nick Bosa, Nichols, Bruce as a backup, it doesn't really seem necessary. But I know he's going to be great, but at the same time, I'm just going to take Quinton. 73 normal, 91 speed, 72 zone, 74 tackle, 83 pursuit. We'll at least put Eddie Jackson on the trade block, see if we can get anything like worthwhile for him. If not, we'll just keep him. So I put Eddie Jackson and Whitehair on the trade block. No trade offers for either. That's fine. Solid backups and a solid starter. But the offensive line is golden. The weapons are golden. I almost want to put Allen Robinson on the trade block. I doubt we'd get a first-round pick, but I am going to dip the toes into the water, see if we can get anything for that. Then on defense, it's really just the middle linebackers. Everything else is golden. We could put Simmons down to middle linebacker, I suppose, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be perfectly fine. Let's advance. Let's see if we get any trade offers. We don't even get any trade offers for him. All right, sorry to insult you. Go to the playoffs. So we got a wild card spot at 9-7. We're playing against the 12-4 Giants. Other than Madden loving them, no idea how they're 12-4. Packers 13-3, so the first round bye. Vikings 8-8, and the Lions 4-12. Watson 4,300 yards, 38-14, so possibly the MVP. Montgomery 821 with 7. Eskridge 1,500 yards, 16 touchdowns. Up to superstar. Kmet 1,000 with 8. Robinson 700 with 6. Mooney with 6. On defense, Robertson 106 tackles. Sack totals 13.5 for Bosa. 7.5 for Mack. Okay. Interceptions 4 for Simmons, 3 for Graham, and a few ones. And only 79 tackles for Simmons. I don't love that. Allen MVP, Wilson 2, Watson at 4. NFC, Watson at 2. Defensive players, Devin White. Nothing. Logan Wilson, interesting. Offensive rookie, Barnett. Winston at 3. Don't know who that is. Defensive rookie of the year, Marshall. Let's hop into the game. Let's see if we can take down the 12-4 New York Giants. We're going right. They score first. I like how they have the NFL logo because they share the stadium with the Jets. Kind of weird. Can they not get their own stadium? I know they play in New Jersey, but they're a New York team. Let's be fair. It's 24-10. Oh, they had to score a touchdown there. Another field goal. It's over. I like how we win 2 Super Bowls and then we lose in the first round back-to-back years. We still have 1 year left. It's not the end of the world, but not great. Jones, 250 with 3 touchdowns. Fantastic. Watson, 214 with a touchdown. Barkley, 156 with 1. Nothing else, really. Spearman, 109. Touchdown, Ingram, Eskridge, Moore. That'd be a big pickup. Barkley, touchdown. Why would they get Moore over, like, Jalen Waddle? Or Jamar Chase if he somehow falls that far, which he won't. Devontae Smith? I see a lot of people saying Devontae Smith to the Pats, which I like it, but I don't know how they're going to swing that. The Colts beat the Seahawks 20-17. Let's look at the recap. Allen, another MVP. LaFleur, Coach of the Year. Wilson, Offensive Player. Devin White, Defensive Player. We don't know the other two. DeForest Buckner, yeah. MVP. Every single year, the MVP is a defensive player. I don't really get it. Khalil Mack will bring back. Robinson can go. Eddie Jackson can go. Eskridge is going to come back. Jenkins, Graham, Whitehair can go. Felton. I don't think that's necessary. Oh, we have a lot of money, so maybe we'll bring back Eddie Jackson. Probably not, though. Yeah, probably not. Well, I'm trying to bring Watson and Hopkins back together in Chicago. Made a big-time offer for him. Robinson, very low-ball offer. And Baron Browning, Highsmith's 28 years old, 79 overall. If we can get better at outside linebacker, that'd be great. There's never any great middle linebackers up there. It's just really unfortunate, really. Why? Why would he turn us down? I never understand this game. Legitimately never understand it. I'm just going to make a big-time offer to Allen Robinson at this point. I mean, might as well. And we still have some money left over, but I don't really have anything to, like, St. Brown, sure. How about some money? 132, a little much. Could have lowballed. We only have 1 year left, so I'm not too concerned about it. But let's advance. We got him. That's good. Let's go to the draft. With the 19th overall pick, I'm going corner Richard Parrish. He's a 76, of course, normal development. 93 speed, 72 man, 72 zone, 76 play rec. So I just had back-to-back picks. I took right outside linebacker Devin Spikes, who has hidden development, and then Harvey Harrison, corner, who has hidden development. Pretty good. So in our final year, we're a 90 overall team. There is no weak points in offense. There's really no weak points on defense other than middle linebacker too. I'll give you that. Free safety, kinda. But I think we're in good shape. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 10-6, so we're playing against the 9-7 Rams. Lions 8-8, the Vikings and Packers 7-9. Watson 4,700 yards, 40-14, probably the MVP. Montgomery 850 with 4, Watson with 6. Robinson 1,400 yards, 15 touchdowns. Up to X Factor. A little late for that, but there you go. Mooney 1,000 with 6, Komet 906 with 10, Eskridge with 5. There's St. Brown with nothing. Very realistic. Parrish 101 for tackles. Sack total 16.5 for Bosa, 15 for Mack. Interceptions 4 for Jalen Johnson. Whole lot of ones. We're 6 in offensive yards. Watson did get the MVP and offensive player. Defensive player Fred Warner. Bosa at 7. Offensive rookie. Nothing. Defensive rookie. Parrish at 2. And that's going to be it. That's all right. We have 2 players with hidden development. I want to see what they're all about, even though they probably don't have their development yet. Let's take a look. Nope. 3 with the still hidden, so probably star. Harrison has star with 4. Not bad. Let's hop into the game. Let's see if we can beat the Rams. We haven't been having very good luck in the playoffs the past 2 years, but first 2 pretty good. We're up 10-0 in the second quarter, 10-3. 10-10? Yeah. Kind of figure when they're just marching downfield like that. 13-10. I don't know what changed from year 1 and 2 to year 3, 4, and 5. They're up 16-10. Oh! We actually won. We barely got by on that one. We won 17-16. Pretty good. Jared Goff, interesting. Awful for him. 152, that's not great. 2-1. Akers, 90 yards. Montgomery, 77. Touchdown, Newman. 2 touchdowns for Komet. We're playing against the Arizona Cardinals, who I still imagine has Kyler Murray. They take an early 7-0 lead. 14-0. Yep, and this is where it's going to end. 17-7. Okay, we actually made a stop. 17-14, 24-14, 24-21. There's a chance. Yes, we took the lead. Yes, we're going back to the NFC Championship. Ron Rivera. Interesting. Why? Murray 281 with a touchdown. Watson 250 with 2. 2 touchdowns Montgomery, 2 touchdowns for Connor. Vallejo with 1, Eskridge with 1, Robinson 1. Pretty good. We're playing against the Saints. I have no idea who their quarterback is, but they're up 7-0. 7-7. Our defense is going to have to make something happen here. 21-7. Apparently our offense and defense non-existent at this point. Great. I mean, maybe we can make a comeback. I'm here for it. 28-23. 35-23. It's going to make it a little bit harder. Make a stop. Damn. Damn. I thought that might have been it. Buckley, 335-1. Watson, 215, 2-2. Kamara, touchdown. Montgomery, Winston. Alberto, 80 yards. Touchdown, Claiborne, Robinson, Mooney, 3 for Kamara. And 1 for Deloach. I thought we were going to start making a comeback. That would have been goody gumdrops. The Jaguars ended up beating the Saints 23-20, but I want to look at the recap. Watson MVP, Tomlin Coach of the Year, also got Offensive Player, Fred Warner Defensive Player. See, Bradley Roby again, I don't get it. Give it to a quarterback just one time. Like, what does it take? I actually like this new feature. I like it a lot, actually. Like, we had 2020 was Packer. That was the first year we started. Then we beat the Jags 24-7. Christian won the Super Bowl MVP. Khalil Mack, we beat the Titans 27-24. Packers over, or Bengals over Packers, rather. Yeah, I don't get why it's always the defensive player winning Super Bowl MVP. Doesn't make sense to me. But that's going to be it for the video. Hit the like button down below, the subscribe button down below. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.